Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Today we have Chevy Venture. Engine computer was replaced. This is the engine computer location. It stay inside the air filter housing. So this is the air filter housing. The computer sit here to be cooled down when the air come through the air filter. Before it's come through the air filter to go to the engine, it pass through the engine computer and cool it down. This is the engine computer for some reason. I'm not sure, but they need to replace it. After you put it in, what's the requirement? You need to download the software. The same engine computer, it can go to a lot of cars. This part number, it can go to a lot of cars. It's just like an iPhone. The Sprint have it, TNT have it, T-Mobile have it, AT&T have it, T-Mobile have it. What you need to do is you have to change the software that for what car it works. The same computer can work for more than 300-400 cars. Okay, now we need to program it. First, you need to have your laptop, your Tech 2. This is 2004. I don't want to go more deep to upgrade the car or to go online. There is two ways. This is an old subscription that I owe. I have it for a long time ago. This one here up to 2007. They call it this 200. It doesn't go beyond that. And also you can program a computer, but it will not give you any, using a Tech 2, but it will not give you any update. If there's any update for this particular car, it will not. So you just have whatever software you have it now, you can put it in. But if you need the latest software, you have to go online and buy a subscription. It costs you about $40 to $50. One subscription is going to be for 2 years for the same car. Now, I'm using the Tech 2. This is a procedure how you do it. First, you connect the Tech 2 and connect the Ethernet to the laptop to get the software. First, we're going to require the information from the car. Okay, I'm going to go click enter. It will ask me what do you want to do. I'm going to scroll down, service programming, request information, click next, click enter, and then click enter, continue, click enter, Chevrolet 2004 Chevy MPV incomplete Venture Suburban Chevy Venture V Venture. And okay, now it will ask you the VIN number. So I'm gonna get the VIN number. He give me a VIN number. Is this VIN number correct? I will say no. So what you need to do, say no, because you need to get the right VIN number. So now you're done. Turn this one off, and now you got to turn it on. The next step is you are going to put the correct VIN number of this car into the software here. So now you connect it to it. As soon as you start communicating with the laptop, it will go off, and you're going to see that there is a communication for downloading. So I'm going to go here. It's not clear, but I'm going to click on this, and then you're going to wait a little bit. So also click OK. Now you go to the left side. This is the first generation of this system. If you want to do programming, be sure your laptop is connected to the charger. Now this is a Tech 2. I don't need this one. I'm going to close this. I don't want to close all of it, but go to the home. Click service programming, not Tech 2 view. Now I'm not using replace PCM. Tech 2 replace PCM. So click next. Now it will communicate with the car. Now look, if I click next, you say you have to connect the Tech 2 to the car and one part to the laptop. I say okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna connect this one here. It's good. Be sure that all the connection is good. Let me see what I have here. Here everything look okay. Let me go back. Next. I will go next. Okay, they say there is no communication with the diagnostic connector. I'm gonna look for my wires. I push this one again. Let me see one more, which is very funny. Yeah, now I push it in. I'm gonna click next here. If it's not, I have to check it and be sure that I have to communicate. If it's not, it will not work. So I'm gonna, now I'm communicating, you see. Okay, it tried to communicate and it become blank. So it keep reading. Now I'm gonna go back here one more and say next. Now I have to put my VIN number here. I have to get the VIN number and write it down. This is the VIN number, so I have to write it here. So what's gonna happen? 1 George Nancy David, 1 George Nancy David, 1 George Nancy David, X0 Echo, X0 Echo 64, X0 3 Echo 64. Three Echo 64. To be sure, write it good. The video is not clear, but you have to put the VIN number here in this place. X03 Echo 64, David 2565, David 2565, David 2565, David 2565, 08. Okay. Next. Next, what do you want to do? I need to program the engine computer. Okay, now it's not clear, sorry, but I have sun there, but I gotta do my best. Okay, I'm gonna click next. Now you gotta download this, so click next. I'm gonna download this software into the car, into this piece here. You see, it's coming down, it's downloading it. It takes like maybe 1 minute or less, or 2 minutes. You see that blue connection is keep coming. This is how you program and download the software into those cars. You have to be sure that you download it correctly. After you finish downloading it, then you can start download it from the Tech2 into the car. Be sure your battery is fully charged. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Still we are downloading it. You see here. In a few minutes before he said no communication because we went to another section, so I turned it off and on again. As I say, you have to have Ethernet cable, you have to have another cable in the back, and do it correctly. After you download all the software into the Tech2, you're gonna start downloading it back into the car. Okay. Okay, let's keep coming. Good, I finish. So now here will come to me again. A screen say that Tech2. Now you're gonna go back, click enter. Okay, now you're gonna scroll down service programming. Before you go to service programming, he asks you request information or program. You can go up to request information, or you go down to program the computer. Click enter. This is a VIN number that you already entered from the paper here, 568. Before you remember, it reads something that is no good. So I'm gonna click next, next, Now it will read the VIN and it will start downloading the software into the computer that I already have it outside. Beginning high speed, download programming control routine. Download programming control routine. Now we are downloading the software that we already get it from our laptop. So you see it's going 11%, 12%, and the same thing we are going to do next. Another thing also we have to do. After we finish programming, the car will not start because we have to adapt the security system in the car. Mean we have to do the same procedure, take the information out from the computer and download the security file into the car. We are going now. It's 50%. By the way, the location of this is a Venture, and it can go from 99, 99, 2000, 2001, 3, 4, 5. Chevy Venture, it have the same procedures. This is a fuse box for this car. They jumped somewhere here, I don't know why, but this is a car. This is 3.0 engine, or could be 3.4 liter. Computers are located here. So we're gonna go back to see what we have now. So we talk about okay, now it's 92%. As soon as it reach 100%, it say done successfully. Then we have to go back again and do the 100%. Software is downloaded into the computer. Now this computer belongs to this car. You're gonna wait a little bit. You say turn ignition off. Turn the ignition off. You wait a little bit. Continue. Now if you want, you're gonna request information again to do what? To do the security, because the car will not start. You see now? Nothing. The car will not crank because we have something called security here. Look at it. Battery, door. We see something called security. Yeah, security. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna close this. And then I will start again, okay? But before I start, this time is gonna be ECU programming. Okay, but here I have to request the software. What do you want to do? Request information, click OK, because there is no software available. Click OK, Chevrolet 2004 MV Venture. Click OK. Now you will get the software, you get the real VIN number. You just have to say yes. So this is a VIN number, I will say yes. Now just turn it off. Turn it on again, leave it like this. We're gonna go back here. He ask us program a computer, I will say yes. Okay. I will click OK. It's supposed to go. Now I'm gonna click here again to next. I'm waiting for this to stop. Now I'm getting the VIN number already correct. I need to download the VTD, Vehicle Theft Deterrent. I will click OK. That's the software, you have to choose the right one. This one here for domestic. The other one is for export vehicle. Next. I know it's not now it's gonna download it for me. You see, it's like 1500 gigabyte. Now here is gonna come on. As soon as it's come on, you click enter, you wait a little bit. Now click enter. Now you have to go to programming. You're gonna have program and request. Program ECU. This time it takes 12 minutes. 12 minutes to program to get rid of this security item. Now it's gonna start programming it. Progress. Programming, wait 12 minutes. After 12 minutes, we'll come back and we'll find that car will crank. So we have 3 minutes left. Security light is still coming back, you see. 3 minutes. Okay. Security light. After 3 minutes, now we have 2 minutes left. And then after 2 minutes, that security light will go away. And the car should crank. Okay, 0 minute. When it says 0 minute, look, security is still there, right? Okay. Security, let's see now. Door, engine oil, door ajar, battery. Security is gone. What did it say here? Here it say program was successful. Okay, I'm gonna turn the key off. I will click continue. Here before it said request information program computer. Now I don't have nothing. I'm gonna take the key out, wait a little bit, and then I will start my car. And I will try to take my stuff out because I don't need anything here. After I start it, sometime you have to do crankshaft relay for some cars. Some cars they don't need it. So let's see if the car will start. Turn the key on. Go 1, 2, 3. It doesn't want to start. Just give it some time. Oh, the air flow meter sensor was disconnected. A lot of the stuff is disconnected. Maybe the computer needs to see the air flow meter sensor. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I will try to connect everything back and then see if we'll be able to start. Okay, take the key off. Let's put the air flow meter sensor back. Oh, they have it. They already put it there. So I suppose to be able to start this car. Impala 2002. The part number is the same. 1258387. 1258387. I don't know why it doesn't want to start. I'm gonna try it one more. Sometimes you have to leave it a little bit for a little bit of time. I'm gonna go disconnect that one. With them to see what they need. Maybe their computer is not good, who knows? Okay. Hey, Habibi. Now I know why Chevy Impala. This one for Chevy Venture. This one for Chevy Impala. Chevy Impala 2002. Chevy Impala, the security is inside the cylinder, PK3. And this one here, not a PK3, but it's inside the engine cylinder. This one here is inside the computer. inside the key, it's not gonna work. It must be Venture or Buick. Yes, you must get something corresponding. Yeah, the part number is the same, but it may not work. For the security, I believe there is nothing inside for it. We're gonna try one more and see what happens.